Howdy, partners! Yeah, I'm back again, yeah. Kingdom 2 Crowns. Kinda messed it up last time, didn't I? Yeah. I kinda messed it up. Went to the second island, forgot to take people with me, got off to a bad start, got the diamonds, and then what did I do? I go and lose the diamonds. Okay, I mean it didn't help that the bases were too far away. So what I've done is I've got another game which I barely started, but I've kind of barely started. So I just continued from that, because that was just a little bit past the very beginning bit, you know, where you first start. So it was a little bit into it, so that saved me having to totally restart. So now it's got a different flag, and I've got a different person on the horse, you know, a different king this time or whatever, right? So still got a lady, but she's slightly different. So it's going to be different than the last one. So although this is part 2, you know, you're going to notice it's slightly different. Alright, but this time we're doing it right, hopefully. Right, so here we are on that's the first island, okay? So I've gone past the first island and we've gone to the second island. So this is the first one. If you look on our left, there's no diamonds, it says. There's one portal, you know, greed portal. And there's, well, 9. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I think it's those lighthouses or something. There are lighthouses on some, so, or does it mean I can build 9 different upgrades? I don't really know what that is. I'll have to look it up. But as you see, there's the archer statue here, which you need diamonds. There's the griffins, the griffin animal, which you know, again you need diamonds, and then a little man there or a little woman. I'm not quite sure. There. Apparently, I've done 26 days. Apparently. Right, we're on the second one. Okay, so what I've done is this time I've done it right. I've got all the farming going on the first one. We've put people on the boat this time, about 4 or 5 archers plus a couple of builders. Took that with me. I couldn't get any more because I couldn't make that enough, and I wanted to get cracking on it. We've got to the second one. We established a base. There's Now, if you notice on the second base, so there's the first one. Sorry, there's the second one, right? There's the sort of stag. There's the that's a man with a scythe, that statue on the left there of the island. So that's the farming one. There's the man with a hat on his head. It's a hard hat, which is like a builder. We have 3 portals this time, not 1. We have 2 diamond stashes, and we have a building to upgrade to stone. Now what I've done, I've gone here, I've got the diamonds. I have 2 boxes of diamonds. I've got about 5 or 6 of them. I unlocked the stone so that we can upgrade to stone, and I've unlocked the man with a diamond as well. Okay, so that's where we are, and I'm all ready to sail. Okay, and I've got diamonds on me, so I've done it right this time. So we were on here, okay, and we're going to here. That's where we want to go. So if I look on my map now, look, we're all ready to leave. I've got a completely full sack there. You know, I've got some people going with me. I can't really get any more on there, and I've upgraded to stone because we got the stone now. Right, we just got to put this in here, and we're off. Now, it looks like you can go back to the same one, so I could possibly go back to the same one. I'm not quite sure, because you get the option to go to the second island, and you can either watch this going all the way to the end, you know, or you can just press the button and continue. Right, so it's going to the next island. Right, now we're on the second island. Now that will take me to the third island. All right, according to that, has no portals. That can't be right. Can't be right. Anyway, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the first one. Okay, because the griffin is there, which I might do. So we're going to go back to the first one and not the third one, which is what I recommend you do, is to do that. Right, they're all going to head to town. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, well, I'm not going to go looking for chests or anything like that, because I think they're already opened, because once you've opened them, that's it. Alright, now that I've got the stone upgrade, we're going up to stone. Okay? So this time we've done it properly. Now, you still retain all the people that you had on the last go, okay? So we haven't lost anything from the first time. We've got some nice bit of money here. So I'm going to queue up. I think I've already got farm going, to be honest. Right, we've got the guy here who's going to try and give me money, but I'm going to upgrade this for a good reason. Right, he's going to give me some profit back because we deposited a load of profit on him. We're going to do some more of that. These guys are going to get building. So it's as we left it, but now we can upgrade this to stone. Okay, because they are going to get stronger and stronger. Right, let's go and recruit some more. There's a vagrant there. I think they're called vagrants or something like that. Not sure there's another guy there. Not quite sure. We still got a farmer. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a little traipse along here to see where the portals are. Right, there's some grass there. So I've got a different, I think it's a similar kind of horse, but I've got a different lady this time. So every time you start this game, it's always a different person. Right, it's a couple of vagrants here, so that's not too far away. And then we'll do another one. I won't go too far because I want to be back by daytime, obviously, because, you know, this thing cannot run too far. Right, now we're coming to the portal thing, okay? So that's where the right-hand one is. So we have a big cave one on the right-hand side. Because some of them, you've only got it on one side, like the, you know, this one's got it on one side. That could be the, could well be the only one on this first one. Now, to eliminate them, we really need the soldiers, because I don't think you can do it with just the archers. I mean, you might be able to, but I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. I would make sure, queue up some of these. Right, now we've got this guy that we can deposit money with. Okay, I think we're alright for farmers, because I think we've started the farming, yeah, so we've got plenty of farmers, so obviously I can't pick all this up yet. But we're just going to upgrade these outside walls. Right, I've already done it, okay. Right, and then we've got spear guys. Now, spear guys, I don't usually bother with, but they're probably a good idea, actually, to do some of them. Right, and then I'm going to wait till morning, because these diamonds I do not want to lose. Okay. Right. These are getting, you know, the more days we've done, now we're getting a lot more, you notice. Right. So there is a portal on our left as well. I think this is the first island. But yeah, obviously, because we've gone a few days now, that is why I upgraded this wall. In fact, I can go yet again after that. First of all, we're going to see if we can get some recruits. Now, sometimes I think that, oh, there's not going to be any more greed, but they do sometimes do a second wave because there may be a second portal. Right, I'm going to run along here. We'll think about that boat at some point. Now, I won't do that one because I think that's another person. And I've already got like the builder guy. So I probably don't need that builder now. Right, there's a camp here. Yeah, this one it's a little bit far away, but I'm doing it early enough, so therefore they should get back. I think these guys always get back as long as I leave nice and early. I'm just looking to see if there's a second portal here, but I'm pretty sure there's only that one. Although if they're coming from the left, there must be some. Now that is the archer one, which makes them fire more accurately. But I'm just going to see. See, I could go for the griffin. That is very, very tempting, but I'm just going to see if there's anything else here. I don't think so. I think it's just that stone thing, but we've already got that in the other one. So I'm just seeing if there's a portal here. Right, there is a portal here. Okay. I'm gonna not get too close because something, you know, one or two may come out. So there is one there. Right, there you are. There he is coming out. We can get rid of him just by dropping a coin. But yeah, this griffin, he's not a bad idea getting, to be honest. Let me very quickly get him because we got to get out of here. But let's let's get going. I thought I was just going to immediately get on it, but that didn't transpire, did it? He's actually keeping up with me, so I could lose the crown here. Oh, this good. Every time I do a stream, it's like I get bad luck. I know what you're saying. You just say that, Ray, but I don't know. It's the pressure, you see. I think he sizzled out there because of daylight. Oh no, no, he's still there. Hey, could you shoot that guy that's running after me? Because I kind of like triggered him off before daytime, really, before night time. Could you shoot him, please? Thank you. So we lost one, but although, yeah, luckily he didn't go back to being a vagrant. And he was able to pick up his bow. That's because the other guy killed him in time. Alright. Right, I don't want to pick up the stuff. Right, so I'm back this time and we got decent stuff. Right, this time we're going to try and do it better than last time. Now, the reason why this is wood, but the other bit was stone, is because these intermediary ones are not stone as well. Kind of makes sense, don't you think? So, they've all got to be the same upgrade. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Now, you're thinking, man, that's a lot of coins you're putting in there, but I'm getting this for a very, very good reason. And I'm going to get a load of coins back. Look at it. This is my tip. Oh, I went dip. This is my tip for this game is make sure you go to that second island. You get the diamonds, you don't put yourself at risk, and then you establish your base. Okay? Now, I can put these in now, right, and this will give me the access to the soldiers. Right? Now, we've got plenty of money here. This is what I recommend you do in the game, is bring these diamonds back to here. Open the stone upgrade that's on the second island. Okay, but keep the other ones because there's 2 chests with diamonds in it. Right, now we'll see if we can recruit some guys. But you see that there? Well, I'll show you in a minute. Let me just get these first. See if these got any money for me. No? Right, don't worry. Right, we've got the 2 guys there. This is the first one, see, it's fairly nice and easy. Right, so we're not going to worry about the right hand side. There's a portal there, but there's a small, the one on the left is a little bit less hard than the cave one. Alright, now what you've got to do is, if there's a portal this side, you've got to, that is what you use to, sorry, that is what you use there to send them to the portal to attack it. Okay, this is for the wall, so make sure you don't accidentally, you know, if they're close like that, to do the same, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, I think I've queued up bows. I'll queue up bows. Bows are it's always a good idea to have lots of bows because you'll need that for when you attack the place anyway, because you need soldiers, but you also need now you can't, they've got like, they're not soldiers yet, they're kind of like got spades. Okay, I'm going to upgrade this because that will bring it up to, you know, the level of the rest. Right, then we're going to pick up some of this. Try not to pick it all up because, you know, I'll overflow. So you can, that can stay there. Then pick it back up again. And I'm going to upgrade this so that we've got stone all the way along. Alright. Right, and then we'll see if we can get some more. Hopefully I got time to... Now that is where if you can store a diamond, but he sometimes don't give it back. So you got to be a bit careful because he can be a bit sneaky and not give you it back, which is, you know, a bit stupid. Right, see if I can get the recruits over here. It's probably too late. And also see if I can expand. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's nearly night time, so yeah, I'm always looking for a stone and one of those little mounds, because it's best to have the two next to each other like this. This would be the best place to upgrade. Okay. Now I could send the guys that I've got to. In fact, I could put some into the boat here. Although the guys are going to come out here, aren't they? We better not do that. Never do it before night time. That is a bad idea. I'm going to strengthen these walls. Got loads of money here, so and here come the spearmen, and they could jab through the wall and sort of impale them or something. I don't know if they can kill them, but I don't know. We'll find out. I've never really used them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm an idiot. So I'll try to do it right this time and not mess up. But you know, I'll probably mess. Oh, and of course I'm getting him to build this wall right when it's night time. But it looks like we got a day where they don't attack. Because you do get the alt-free day. Although it's not very often. Just in time. Whew. Ah, right. See, now we also, because we've expanded, we've now got this thing, which will get rid of the big ones. Or pour a load of, you know, it's going to fire flaming canisters. Now, this builder guy, see, I think, you know, he can help us with some. There is a certain place where, don't want it. There is a place where you need a certain person to do it. Right, now I can't upgrade that anymore. Although I've got just got to pay that guy. Always got to keep paying that guy. He's our sort of main source of income. Right, and then I'm gonna upgrade this. Make sure you don't do this one, because that will send them out to the portal. We don't want to do it yet. In fact, I want to go to the left-hand one. So it could be here that I cannot get the soldiers until I get to the third island. Drat, because there's a thing on there's like a forge on the third island, I think it is. And that, I think, is what gives us the soldiers. So those two guys with the sort of spade things, they might do the job. I haven't actually tried it, but I think I made sure that when I did it with the actual soldiers, because we can do it comfortably with the soldiers. Should I get near that grass? It's a little bit close to the portal. But yeah, we got to go inside. But it was only on Kingdom 2 Crowns. I think it was two before this. One just called Kingdom, one called Kingdom New Lands, where you got like, you know, the Japanese version and another version. I think there was two. You know, so there's other ways of playing it. Plus, they just changed a couple of things. And then this one, you know, they allowed you to do a campaign where you can actually get rid of the greed. See, this guy's got kind of like a spade thing. I don't know what he is. Kind of like a ranger. I don't know. Could be a dagger or something. But if anything, I want to go to the left-hand side and get that one that's on the on the left. You know, the lighthouse thing. Yeah, we can't go up anymore because we need. It looks like we need like the metal thing, which is that forge I was on about, I think. Right, we don't want to pick up all this, but it looks like we are, so I may as well upgrade that to bring it up to the standard of all the rest. That I kind of use it up, but then I could always do another farmer, although and maybe do this, because I'm wondering if I do all this, will it See, it's safe to do it inside your base to do the building because obviously they got to get past the first wall. So you know they got to get past that first, and if they don't get past that, then it's up bananas. So I'm going to do this one as well, so that all the walls come up to the same upgrade, which is going to be, instead of these sort of normal little stones there, they become the sort of better quality stone. Yeah, I don't want the money. Tell you what, I'll do one of these. Just kind of use a bit up. They keep giving me money. I don't want money. I got loads of money. So this is the first iron I'm doing it. Right. See, now that, you notice that guy, did you see the guy with the sort of, I don't know, it looks like a spade to me, or a dagger. But he picked it up and it kind of, he sort of sizzled or something. He sort of went, his spade sort of went zzz, and that means he's leveled it up, or he's gained some extra health. Alright? So you can actually charge them up, and you can drop them a few coins so that they charge up, and that gives them like an extra buff to keep them going. Now I'm going to start production on this boat now, so we can go back to the next time, because we really need to go to the next island again, although I probably won't do it all this episode. I mean, I want to keep this one on the shorter side, because you know, I gotta watch my neck. Right. Now you see this is the perfect place to expand to, but this cabin is in the way, and I got a feeling if I get rid of this tree, it's probably going to get rid of the cabin, because as far as I know you have to have a tree on both sides. Alright, it might be that we can leave 2 trees on the left. I don't know, I haven't really sort of gone into that. Let's get these 2, because these are the ones that are furthest away. I mean, I could try that left-hand one. See, this will make them shoot more accurately. Which means, and once you've done this, by the way, you can do this on every island. Okay, so if there's a statue, one of these statues on another island, it means this unlocks it for everything. Right, I'm going to go for this one. The griffin is better than this horse. Can I not do him? Oh, I didn't press it long enough. Right, because this one he's got a lot more stamina, plus he has a special skill as well. Didn't really want to test it out today. But he has a special skill. What is that special skill? Well, it's... not sure how you activate. Oh yeah, it's that. He'll flap his wings. I bet you're saying, well, hang on, what do you do with flapping wings? Well, the truth is, I don't know. So I am gonna... I'm trying to think, are there any diamonds on the 3rd island? It's a very good point. Let's have a look. What does it say? That's the first one. That's the second one, which I've got both of those. There's none on the 3rd one. Drat. So, I'm not sure if the sort of forge upgrade is what you need for the sword, because really that's what I want. So in case it does need diamonds, I'm going to take those with me, but I must make sure I don't lose them. And the trouble is, you cannot store those diamonds. I'm pretty sure you can't store them on the on that particular one there, on the second one. I think it's this first one. It may be another one. I'm not quite sure. Right, those guys have made it back. Good. Looks like that one's got a spear. Hope I haven't done too many spears. Hope not. And we can queue more than one of these barrels up. So what they've done, one of those barrels has been rolled over to that thing, and then when the enemy come, they will shoot one of those barrels at it like this, and it'll throw like stones at them and sort of crush them. Alright. And you notice there's a lot more coming now. Which is why we needed that I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why we need that. If you upgrade that trebuchet where you get the barrels from, then we're going to get even, we'll get an upgrade and get like flaming barrels. So yeah, that one just chucks rocks, I forgot that. So I'm going to do this one as well, just so that all the walls are upgraded to this standard. Don't want your money. We'll get another fade. I think they're called vagrants, I mean, I don't know. What do I know? And then I'm going to run across here, because this thing's got a bit more stamina. Because what I need now is possibly another farm. Yeah, let's get these two as well. Let's keep the recruiting going. Right, and then over here we have the horrible thingy. Now, a good place to upgrade to would be, as I say, the best thing to do is a mound, and I could get one of them to do that actually. Get rid of that tree, and maybe that tree. Possibly. But really, I like a mound with the stone one. So, is that the stone one? No. That's the best place to go to, because you've got a tower right next to the outside tower. So it's the perfect combination, really. I don't want it. Oh yeah, that's his flapping of the wings. So if you press and hold on it, he sort of flaps when he's stopped. Like that. And that can kind of beat them back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dropping some money on this guy, because I've got a ridiculous amount. But once you've established your first base and you've really got it, got the economy going and all this kind of stuff, this is always a good fallback for when things go wrong. You can just quickly bring your money back up again and make it a lot easier. So maybe I've got to go to the third one. And it's pretty difficult going to the third one, because you got to get to it, and then you've got to build up from scratch, and then you've got to get the boat going to come all the way back again. And it's really tough, because the second one was getting a bit tough and I made a mistake, but the third one is even tougher. So because they upgrade really quickly, become the much bigger ones. Make sure you just tap it when you want to drop the coin, mind. Don't press and hold it, otherwise you'll knock the tree down. Right, is any more I can do on this? No. So I can't do anything else on that. I'll maybe let that guy have a hammer. I'll give him some more money. It does pay, it gets, it keeps the excess coins, and he will give them back. He sort of gives you back in little bits, I think. But oh, I think he's gone. Yeah, he does go in at a certain time. He goes back indoors, and he won't pick. You can't trade with him for the rest of the day. Look at all these coins. Goodness gracious! I might as well upgrade this before I waste them all. And these will come in handy later on, the higher ones, because they start flying, believe it or not. And you get flying ones, and they can pull your guys off the towers. Yes. Oh yes. Now, they're all a bit random, aren't they? Oh god, stop dropping me money. It's insane, isn't it? I get some more vagrants, but I need to go to the next island again, so I might as well start building the boat up again. There you go, he's rolling an explosive one, I do believe. Right, I'm just going to hope. Right, I've nearly built the boat, so now I'm pretty sure it's daytime. Yeah, we're going to get it ready. So what we'll do is go back to the first island, to the second one, and then go to the third one, because I think that is where the iron upgrade thing is. Not sure about getting this, because I don't want to waste those diamonds, because they're very, very precious, as you can imagine. What I've got to do is go to the second island and start the farming going, because really I haven't got farming going on that. Get these two guys, because they're a long way away. And then the last bit is going to be, I mean, the archery might come in handy, but I can't remember if the forge upgrade is coins or diamonds. It could be it's just coins. I Soon find out. I'm only going to do this for half an hour. Sorry, an hour. So, because I've had a complete day's rest today, so I don't want to, overdo my neck or anything. I've got a stream tomorrow. Here, like you see, would be a good place to put a base, but this is in the way, and that'll knock that building down probably. I think I said that. It's no. Oh, when you ain't got a brain, it's tough. It's tough. So we've got a guy with a spade. So we could send him, but I need more. So I'm gonna. I don't think I can do any more actually. Can't you? Actually? No, I can't actually. Can I? Oh, that's that guy. I gotta pay him. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I can do any more. So what I might do is risk sending all those guys to that portal on the left, because I've never tested it out, and it could all go wrong, of course, and invariably it probably will. There's two guys with spades. I mean, I'm thinking odds are pretty good. It's not the most difficult one. Just stop giving me money, will you? Don't want the stuff. Right, because I'm going to stop soon anyway, like on the hour mark. I want a cup of tea, I'm just going to relax, and then football's on in about an hour's time. And we don't want to miss the football. Do you, Ray? No. As far as I know, if you die, and say you've got the griffin here, and you die, he will still appear on the first map, and you can unlock him, but because you've done it with the diamonds, you don't need to do it with diamonds again. Ooh. Sorry, I got all ooh then. Now I should better run a bit further, but again you got to stop for him to eat. But this guy eats quicker. All right, so if we do that. Actually, I don't want to drop the coins for them. Or that one. Well, probably will anyway. Let's get behind the wall and don't give me coins, please. Do another one of them just to use it up, really. Let's do that one as well. Right, off we go. But yeah, you see that? Oh yeah, there's the flaming barrel there. Let's see, doing a fair bit of damage. And by God, you're going to need this when they start leveling up. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to do some spearmen because I'm not sure which ones are most effective to. So they're probably a good idea to do. So what I'm thinking now is, let's launch the boat and go back to the second island. I know what you're saying. Why would you do that, Ray? That's crazy. You just come from there. But what? I don't know. Just button. Just button in general. Right then. Let's get the vagrants. And then I'm going to launch a boat. Is there another vagrant? See, sometimes they're sort of hiding around the back here and you can't see them. What's that there? I don't know. Right, I'm going to launch a boat and go back to the second island. And then I'm going to go all the way along it and hope they've got the forge. And if they haven't, then I'll go to the third one. Whether I can do that in half an hour, less than half an hour, I don't know. But I'll continue it on. Let me just do a short episode. And continue it on. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them to that portal, alright? You can send it twice. Right, off they go. Thank you for the money. And then what I'm going to do is they're going to pick up coins and it might buff them up. Right, I'm going to drop on the coin here. Right, oh no, they've already had a buff up. So it looks like the guys with the spade, they just buff up once. But the guys with the shields, you can buff up more than once. You could be twice. Well, right, just to use up a couple of coins. And again, see, so not always one. Yeah, oh look, he's popping behind there. See, there's a few little bugs, but you know, I've had that very odd bug. I might actually do this. 'Cause I got a feeling I got a feeling that the stone one doesn't need diamonds. So we're gonna gamble. This will come in handy anyway. Alright. Now, alright, we got to do that. But we put the diamonds in, that's alright. So that gives us a bit more space in the old bag. Now we've got to hope these guys are gonna defeat it. Oh, they're already coming. Right, guys. Now we've got to kind of buff these guys up, but we don't want to get too close because obviously they'll nick our crown. But we should be able to hack these guys down. Look, see? Archers are doing well. They're being hacked down. Look. And if he takes punishment, if you notice he's sort of taking a bit of punishment, you can drop a coin. I said you could drop a coin, and he might buff up. It just doesn't look as though he's lost any health. Right then. Right, guys. Take that down. Right, let's see. Now, if he gets hurt and knocked back, we can buff him back up. See? See that? He took a coin from me, and it buffed him back up. So if you notice he gets pushed back, it takes a hit kind of thing. And the archers should do most of the work here. They do get through buff. Look, he's got a bang there, so we can buff him back up. No, it looks like he's alright. He didn't get damaged. But yeah, that guy can just hack him down. Yeah, obviously don't get too close. But if you can, and you think he takes a hit, then just buff him up, man. Looks like he took a hit. Oh no, he picked up the coin anyway. So he buffed himself up. Killed it. Dropped the coin and he used that to buff himself up. So this is what the guys will do. Looks like he's the leader. The guy's the second leader. In case he hit there, he's going to buff himself up. No, he's alright. But I say be careful because obviously they'll knock your crown off if you get too close. Right, it does take a little while to knock it down. But that will eliminate one of them, and that means our left-hand side of the map will be completely clear for us to actually farm and all the rest of it. That's the beauty of this system. See, he's buffed himself up again. There. So far the stream's going well. See, it does take a while to kill them. That's why we got to do this early as possible in the day, so you don't get the big lot that's at night. All right. A hit there. Hang on, I'll try and drop it on him. There you go, he buffed him up. Right, can I give him a second one? Oh, see, look, that one knocked it off of me, so he didn't need a buff that done. Come on, guys, knock it down. See, and there we go. Right, the student becomes a teacher. Portal. We've beaten the portal. Now, what we can do with this portal is we can do that. Our guys will come out now. We've got a blood moon now, so we're going to get a lot of anger now for the next couple of days. They reap revenge on you for doing that, and they are going to come for us. Now, I don't know if they're coming already. Because we're in a forest, a bit hard to tell. Now we can get that horse back if we want, but what's that horse when we got a griffin? Okay. What I could do, we could spend the money on here, and that will improve the accuracy of our archers, because we jolly well might need it. And that will last for 3 days. See, just 3 arrows come up on either side. It means it lasts for 3 days, I do believe. Unless, of course, they changed it. Now, I don't think I'll do them, because I don't know if it's day or night. What are they doing? Oh, they're going to fix whatever was out there. Oh, well, we might lose them. So I'll get that guy. Yeah, never send them out. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's... I mean, it's been destroyed, so technically... they shouldn't come out, but what will happen is we'll get a blood moon on our right side, which, you know, they're going to take revenge on us for that by giving us a dodgy one. So that is how you remove a portal. Right? Simple stuff. Make sure you upgrade your castle on your first one You get the diamonds, you come back with the diamonds. Not like I did, where I went. And also, when you leave this the first time, make sure you don't do what I did, and make sure you fill up the boat as much as you can. I was a bit of a dork and didn't do that, did I? Now, I'm going to upgrade these guys because we might get the flying ones coming along, and I can't remember what their name is, but they've all got names. I think the first one is called the... I don't know, I can't remember. I ought to look it up. Actually, I ought to have been looking it up on here to make sure, you know, if there's anybody watching me right now, they're going to be very upset, aren't they? Wondering why I'm not answering. It's because I couldn't care less. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Or am I? I am joking. You don't believe me? Right, okay. Don't believe me, fair enough. Right, okay, it's working. Good. Let's click on that. Blimey, that was slow. Right, okay. So far I haven't missed anybody from what I can see. Right. I'll tell you what, I'm going to save it too. And also sound's coming out of that. We don't want that. Don't want sound coming out of you. So far, everything is tickety-boo. Alright, so what we're going to do now is go to the right hand side, which is more difficult. So, I mean, I'm tempted to do it, you know. You know, of all things I've been tempted to do, I'm tempted to do it. I'm going to go for archers again, because these are... I've seen some people with like 50 archers. And I'll tell you what, it's not a bad technique. Because it seems to be extremely effective. I've seen some ridiculous amount of archers. And by God, it seems to work. I mean, they do it right from the start and just bang them out there. And now, because it's a long way to that right, so by the time we get there, it'll probably be night time. So what I'm looking to now is maybe we're finding our next defensible position. In other words, wherever we can put... Now, be careful, because I was by that tree there. If I'd have pressed and held it then, I could have destroyed that. But as long as there's at least one tree there, you should be okay. So, yeah, now here is a good place. Now, it's very close to the portal. Alright, it makes it extremely wide where we got to travel. But it's got stone and a mound, which is the best thing to do in this, because you know, one can defend the other. See, there's not really another place, is there? Now, I'm kind of tempted to take them on, because I don't know if I can do it with those. I've always gone to the third island and got the swordsmen, because they're even betterer. They really are. Now, it's always good to do a load of archers because you can take half of the archers with you, which is always a good thing in my book. And I got a lot of books. Right, let's give him a load of money. Drop it in the old safe there, will you? Good guy. Because I've got tons. Right, let's see. So I've got 4 queued up there. I don't think I need any hammerers. I mean, a farmer's always handy. Especially on a Friday night. I think it's a blood moon. I mean, I haven't seen any yet. Maybe we defeated them. I mean, I wasn't here on the right hand side, was I? So how would I know? Yeah, this is the trouble. They just keep giving you insane amounts of money, which is why this first island, getting it running, getting some, you know, 1 or maybe 2 farms up, is a really, really jolly good idea, dear. Now I could do loads of these. Might not be a bad idea. Because we've got a ton of money here. Right, and then I'll... Because this way is completely safe now. You sure? Oh, it's just safe, alright. I'm pretty sure our right hand side will be able to defend it. Itself. Itself. Another vagrant. I'm going to take a chance. It'll stop now because, you know, I don't want to wear this guy out. But as you can see, he can run a long way, this guy. And apparently there's a unicorn. And a unicorn, he actually does a poo-poo. That's the easiest way I can say it. He does a poo-poo, right? And he drops coins. Right, now, we've opened a portal. But over here, I'll put some money in this. I'm not sure if this preserves your island. Right, and then we do it. Again, what do you do it again for? I think it turns it to stone. Seems we've got a ton of money. And that one, you don't need anybody to build it. Right, to upgrade it again, you need the, you know, the stuff. So I'm going to put this in here, and we can go. So Ghost was saying about, oh, you know, all this running back and forward. Well, yeah, you have got to run back, but after about the second time that it flashes or goes bright, that's probably a time to get out, because I have found that after the second one, I think that is when it shuts off, and then you end up right back to where you were when you started. So you've kind of defeated the whole object of doing it. I don't think I've got a diamond to put in there. Just test it. Yeah, if you sort of press, when he's stopped, he will. Let's see. Did I just press a coin for that? Because they're all going to move to that wall now, which I didn't really want to do. So that was kind of stupid. It doesn't really matter because the left hand side is completely protected, so it doesn't matter. I won't even bother doing that. What kind of attitude is that? I don't know. My attitude. Yeah, some of it gets thrown in the water, by the way, so I don't think you can run past it and just go boomity boomity boom. What's boomity boomity boom? I don't know what boomity boomity boom is, but he throws it. I think he throws in 10 at a time, something like that. So you pick all these up, but although it's good for you to pick it up, drop it to him. And then we give this guy some money. Now, when we get to I think the 3rd level, we haven't got a farmer, not a farmer, a trader. What's a farmer for? I don't know. So let's pick up our rabbit stuff. I mean, there aren't many rabbits here because obviously, you know, the rabbits can't form around here, so they've got to go a bit further afield, like way over here, to get rabbits. So they're not getting so many rabbits this side. I mean, I could get rid of that tree there, I suppose, but I'm just trying to look for the next place that I can upgrade it to. It's not really a very good place. See, I mean, I could go there, but I wouldn't have a turret. And I'm not going to give these guys a coin because we're too near those guys. I'll risk having a bit of grass here. Now, it doesn't take long to feed him, look. So he also recharges fast as well. I'm not sure if he needs 1 or 2, but I'm taking a gamble on 1. He'll probably make it, so let's get this guy back. Run, mate, they're coming. They're right behind you. It's probably because we haven't got anything queued up for him. So if I queue something up for him, he will run. Because he says, hello, I've got a job. Because, you know, a vagrant, when he ain't got a job, you know, they're just going to stand there. See, look, now look, you see the arrows? They're deadly accurate now. They've got this buff on them. Look at that, they're knocking them out like 9 pins. Look at them. Deadly accurate now. That's what happens when you get that one. Buffs it right up, mate. Now, I'm going to buff this one up here because later on we'll get these flying ones. And I can't remember what they're called. Lurkers or burgers or something. But the short turret, they can't pluck them out of the sky, but the tall one can. Can they, Ray? Yep. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. Thanks, mate. Thank you, Mr. Trader. Is it Trader? No, oh no, it's our guys. Give us a bit of profit, look. See, you'll always give us a bit of profit back. I'm not saying he's give you a ton. but he's giving me a lovely profit every now and again. I'll just pick up these loose ones, but they will drop one if I stand by them. Right, so I'm going to do this one a bit higher. On second thoughts, I changed my mind. That's not the outside wall. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. If you accidentally do the outside wall, see that turret now is a long way away, isn't it? So those there, you know, so I kind of messed it up because you can't undo what you've done. You know, that doesn't make sense. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this ball rolling. Right, this is the next place to upgrade, but it means I've got to get rid of that, which may get rid of the hut. I got a feeling you don't get rid of this hut. Do you know, I don't know. So I'm going to save it. Although it'll probably save over the top of that, won't it? Of course it will. I'm just looking for a suitable place, which is not near that. See, that might not be too bad there. I mean, I might be able to do that. I don't know, it depends if that's a bush or whether it's a... I mean, see, I can probably leave these two. But, so it's possible that that one and maybe that one. I mean, they're not dead close, but they're half close. If that makes any kind of sense, which it doesn't. Although, what am I worried about? There's nobody going to attack me on the left. Don't be such an idiot. The coin is here, idiot. See what I mean about vagrants? Thick as a barge pole they are. So yeah, we don't even need to bother with this side. What am I talking about? So really, they can come along here and knock all these trees down and I can get another farm. Although I'm earning so much money now, what's it matter? So we're going to hit that one. Right, so let's go with all this to the next one. Kind of tempted to do that. So let's ring the bell again. Because I think each time, you know, you get like a builder. You always get at least one builder. Then you get the archers, and then you get archers on top of there. So we near enough got a full boat there. It's what you call a boatload. So it looks like we've got a completely full boat, and that's great. Now that is what I'm talking about. And they've queued up all these beautiful beautifuls. I'm going to do that one because it's not the same as the walls. Oh dear, have I just done that? Oh, it doesn't matter, we're not going to attack from the left. Stop worrying about it. See, I was saying. And yeah, you can just keep these barrels going. Now see, it was a waste of time really, because nothing's going to come to my left, so why am I doing it? But they could come from the right all the way along here and decimate our base, and they might be able to take them out. Because don't forget, they will eventually probably pull their way through this. Yeah, I know. Let's queue up one of them. I can always queue up one of them. They're always handy. Just that I've got so much money, I've got to get rid of some up. And then we're going to upgrade. Although, not yet. Oh, we can now. Because apparently it's daytime. And once it's daytime and that bell rings, we can upgrade it. So I could send them over there. I mean, it might be foolish. I mean, it'd be a good idea if I could knock out this one. But I got a feeling the second one is a lot harder. But I don't think I'll risk it. I think we'll get on the boat and we'll get going. So let's fill up the boat. Fill up with money. Give me the money. I want the money. Are these guys going to get on the boat? You're telling me those guys aren't going to get on the boat, the ones with the spades? Because I would like men on the boat. I mean, I might as well queue it up. I mean, they're all going to drop me money on the way through here. Okay, I mean, I'll be full in a minute. See what I mean? Right, let's go and get the boat then. And we're going back to the second island, right? I'm pretty sure that's it, but just in case, call another one. Just to see if anybody else joins us in this escapade. Yeah, there are. Look at that. No, they're not. They're just depositing coins on me. Don't really want them. Now, once you spend the money on this, you have to send it off. You can't go and pick up these coins after. You automatically get straight on the boat. So don't think, oh, I'll throw some coins on and then I'll pick some up. You can't do that. It goes straight on there. It looks like that's it. So we've got a full boat. Alright, ready? Going to the second island, which didn't build up as much as this. Alright, but it means that one, the second one, we can now build up to stone. Oh, here comes our little guy, by the way. I think he might be also be able to do the stone. He's got, you know, he's got like a builder's hat on. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm guessing. Alright, so this is the first one, right? There's no portals there that we got to destroy. But there's 3 here. So we're going to this one. Although we could go to the third one, we're not. Not yet. See, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to establish this base. Yeah, we have got our spade guys. Great. Now that I'm happy about. Now there's a farm there. Now, is there a defensible position here? Although, let's get back first. So it'll be where I left it, which was up to almost the, you know, we're not up to stone yet. So this is now our wall, apparently. So that was stupid. Alright, I'm going to upgrade that. Hopefully it's not night time. Right, we'll queue some of these up. Maybe a builder. Now here we haven't got, so we've got to be a bit more careful with the money. Honey. Alright, have any of these got any money? Good, thank you. Because I've got a camp right here, look. You know, they're not going to get many bunny rabbits. I was going to say many bunny rabbits and I went Benny bunny rabbits. Yeah, there's a guy there, they're kind of hiding sometimes. Right then. Now we've got to find out where the portals are. There's 3 of them apparently. So there's an intermediate one. A not intermediate. Hang on, what time of day is it? It's kind of midday. So I'll go a little bit because I've got a griffin. So we can go a bit further. And he does eat and recharge quicker. Now I'm going to end in about 5 minutes. So I'll do this in meaty chunks. As opposed to dragging it out into one great long bore. I normally do it. Now there's something here. But I don't think we can get access to it yet, but apparently there is something here. If you hear a little noise, okay. See, that's the stone building, okay? So it's on the second one, is the upgrade for stone. Alright? This is like a hut with a little man in, which is the guy that we got, I think, with the, you know, crash helmet. This here is where I think is either a unicorn, which I don't think it is, or it's the lizard, and the lizard can spout out fire and you can actually kill them, but you can only do it like occasionally. You can't keep on doing it. You can sort of do it and then he's got to recharge. So you can't just stand there and think, oh, I can just breathe flame on him. No, you can do one sort of flame on him, run away a little bit, charge up again, and then you can do it. So you've got to be a bit careful about that. And I think this guy, he can eat anywhere. He doesn't need grass. Alright? So this guy he can feed any place. So this is why the griffin is so good. He not only can he run a long way, but he recharges anywhere. Okay? So he's brilliant, he is. Right guys, the only thing we haven't got here is farming. Now, obviously, don't try and build this wall up yet, because they're about to pounce. Or pounce to bout. So they were cut. Oh yeah, there they are. Kill them, guys. Kill them. And they have got the, see, they've got the buff, they got the upgrade. I think it lasts for 3 days. But I mean, I'm not sure now. Look, now some of them got helmets on now. It's not a silver helmet; it's now a bronze helmet. So he's got to be hit sort of twice or twice. Right. So now I'm thinking Well, actually, we don't know. I don't need to recharge that. See, I'm very tempted to get rid of this camp. I mean, I know that's stupid, but it would give us access to that farm there. So let me go on the right-hand side. Here's the start of a new day. And there's nothing like the start of a new day. So I'm gonna... This might be a waste of coins, because we haven't got stuff yet, but the more we upgrade it, the better stuff we get. And at some point we've got to start thinking about the boat. Now, I'm going to find a defensible position. Hopefully, a stone and a thingy. What time of day is it? Kind of early. Is it early day or late day? I think it's just rising, so I might be able to get rid of these trees. So let's get rid of these 3 trees, because I want to see if there's a mound there. This would be the perfect position. I mean, that could be the mound there, so that would be a good position. But yeah, I don't think this guy can run indefinitely. He can. You know, he can run a long way, but you know, he's not made of water. Right, there's the first portal there, okay? So the reason why we want to... If there's a portal there, it's a good idea to sort of gradually spread your army toward it, so you don't have to run very far to get to it. Because obviously if you're a very long way away, it might turn into nighttime by the time you get there, and if it does turn to nighttime when you get there, then what? What is they're going to come out then? Now I think. Hopefully I'm not doing this too early. Or too late rather. I think that's a mound. If so, that will be a great defensible position, but I won't do it yet because he's obviously, that guy's got to get back. Now I don't know if he's got to wait for the forest to clear. You know, it's all the background clears as well. I don't mind sort of games that are pixely arty if they're really good. You know, I'm not like a massive fan of pixel art, but it's kind of an upgraded pixel art, you know, it's kind of like 2020 pixel art, so it's kind of nice and sharp. And it's got less pixels. Oh, sorry, it's got more pixels. Thanks, bud. Don't need it, but yeah, that farm is essential. Right now, I ain't got any diamonds. Oh, we got a farm here. Be Jove. Now, is there any point? He asked himself. It might be actually, because oh no, I won't do it now, because you know I might not do it in time. Don't do it now, Ray. Now, that guy's running there, so that means they are on the way. Now, I could beat them back with my wings. That's his special power. So I can do this. I can go like that. See, I can knock him back a bit, and that might be just enough time to keep those guys, to be able to save that guy. Now that's why I put a turret there, is because you know, it might get some of them. See, look, you can sort of beat them back. So you can't kill them or anything, but you can do that, and that gives you just enough time for this guy to come back. Stop dropping me money. And because they've got the bow accuracy, they're sweet as the daisy, as I like to say. Right, we're going to forge that up, right, and then we're going to immediately go to where that thing was with the thing. I think the farmers, they will come back home, so as long as they haven't got to run too far. So I think I'll do this one and this one. Probably this one. Actually, that one would have been better. So let's get a guy to get rid of that one as well while we're at it. It is the beginning of the day, and then I think I'll finish pretty much after this. Yeah, I kind of shouldn't have done that. Yeah, the only trouble with this game is once you've done something, you can't undo it. So if you make a mistake and think, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that," well, you can't. You know, you don't give you a second chance, I'm afraid. So if you say build a wall there, and that you know, and you is in a place you didn't want to build it really, you wanted to build it the one after or something, well, you're stuck. You can't get out of it because you've already done it. You committed yourself. And in this game, if you commit yourself to something, you've got to pay the consequence. Right. So I'm going to do this. We'll make this defensible anyway. Every little helps. Don't know where I got that from. But yeah, this one over here would have been slightly better actually. Can I do it now? I can. Right, good. We'll make this one the defensible position, and that one the second defensible position. So this is what we want, ideal. Now we're not too far from the portal. See? That's why I always go for one of these and a turret. I mean, you may not always get it, but if it's within reach or if there's a turret either side, I mean, that'd be grand. That'd be your best wish, would be that. And then you're really kicking off. But because we haven't got too many coins coming in here, we've got to go a bit careful with the money. Even though they're catching a lot of rabbits and things, you still got to be a little bit careful about what we do. See, where the water is where you can do a farm. Which, kind of waters it, doesn't it? Now, I'm going to risk a second one. I mean, it's a bit of a risk, but if they finish this one, the others should come over there, join him, and do that one. Because they're not thick. I might be enough time to do that, because we've got plenty of builders here. We've got 4 of them. So, they probably complete the second one now. This is where if you make a mistake here, you will pay for it, because they come straight through here. I mean, obviously there's another wall further down, so it won't be drastic. But the other one's only made of wood. I could here. This is where I can try and beat them back. So he's got time to build that wall, hopefully. Yes. Well, I lost a few coins, but yeah, you see what I mean? Leave it. I left it a bit too late there. I'd almost paid the penalty, so yeah, be very careful. Right. Now that we've done that, we've secured that outside wall, alright? And I think I'll... No, let's save the money a minute. Now that we've secured that, we can now secure this farm. And I think once you build it up again so that it's a hut, I do believe it's safe from attack. They won't destroy it. And because we're... And if they're near enough to where your camp was, so where were we? We were sort of here. See, that they probably would have had time to sort of run back to the base before. So as long as you've got a... Oh, what's this? Ingenuity equals infinite possibilities. What's that mean? I think we've already done it. I think it's trying to tell us to upgrade the farm, but because I've already done it... Can I drop a load of coins? So this looks like it might be a bug. Right? There are some bugs in this game, but I hope that was a... Yeah, it was a tower. So I think that's what she's telling me to do, is something that I've already done. So she's a bit of an idiot. Not like I think she's an idiot, but she is a little bit. I'll have to do this one now because we won't have a stone wall all the way back, will we? Good point. Right, money. So now look, because we're in a nice safe position, can I not knock a tree down? So, seriously? Oh, I've got to knock that down first. Knock that tree down, please. I didn't get rid of the camp, did I? No, of course I didn't. I'm not an idiot. Although the consensus is I am an idiot. Right, I think that will do. 69 minutes. Oh, the portal's actually... Yeah, the first portal's there. So, I mean, I could go for that portal, but I'll tell you what, I'll save it for next time. I mean, I wasn't going to, like, do this and complete the whole series or anything like that, but to give you an idea of the sort of... There is a nice bit of depth in this. You sort of think when you start off, oh, it's just going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. But, you know, there's lots of upgrades and things. We've got quite a lot of archers here, and we've got a couple of spade men. And I'm going to drop to see if it'll buff him up now. Is that right? So we could, because the quicker we get rid of them, the better. So let me just quickly go along here, and if it seems safe and the morning comes along, I might well... Yes, madam, I know we got to do that. I've already done it. I think the old thing's got stuck. So what I'm going to do is start building this boat up. Now that we've got a farm a-going. Now, I don't know if we've got people with no jobs, but if farming now is the way to go, isn't it? So we're going to queue up some farmers. Because we'll get our money back, but these guys probably, if they've been getting any rabbits, which doesn't look like they have. Yeah, he might make it actually, this guy. Hurry up then, come on. Did the other guy get it? Oh, we're running out of coins. Right, let's get behind here. I've spent all my coins here. The wall falls down, we've had it. Yeah, I always make mistakes. Really? I'd never have guessed. That's it. Still got the... Yeah, the accuracy shooting doesn't last forever, so... I think it lasts 3 whole days. Yeah, notice this guy's got a stone out of it. Still didn't save him though, did it? Idiot. Right, oh yeah, I might have to do this next. Oh, I ain't got any coins. So, these guys have been rabbiting. Yeah, you make your way over here, mate. Ain't got any money. Stand here? Yeah, I know. I've done it. I didn't even know we get her again, ever. But apparently, she's stuck in a routine of I don't know what. And this is obviously the farm upgrade. Right, hopefully these guys got a load of... I said I hope these guys got me a load of... Are you telling me none of you guys, and I can't even do a... Oh dear. I'm out of coins. Have I got... Oh, nice. Thank God. Yeah, these don't cost anything, so... Good idea, knock them down. Well done, lads. Because then we'll create some, you know, a rabbit area. And that's at least a source of income. Obviously. Got any money? Good boy. That's it, we'll get our money back from the tree. Is a money back guarantee, really? Yeah. What's funny about that? I don't know. I thought it was funny. Get back to the camp. Whoops, don't get too close. Watch out, there might be a greed coming. But yeah, don't get rid of those trees either side. Well, I've got to keep saying it, and then I'll reinforce it in your head if ever you do get this game. Which, you know, if you don't mind it being pixel arty and, you know, sort of management-y thing, it's kind of cute. It's kind of like a 2D Settlers, you know, on a micro scale. Oh, did you hear that noise? It sounds like a portal exploding. Right, what are we? See if I cube up a. Oh, we have got a farm going. Thank goodness. Excellent. Hello. Right, let me get an archer. Let's see if I give him a job. Look, they'll come running like crazy. and another farmer. Just have a, you know, really, if you want to make a ton of profit, just keep getting farmers, and they'll be happy till the day comes home. So if we go a bit wider again, we'll probably get the spear thing. But you know, you got to go a certain width. Now, once we get past this, although we can't because we can't build on there, that guy might just make it. Is that a blood moon? Oh, we have a blood moon. Here we go then. Now we're in trouble. We cannot build that wall up. It's too late. They're probably going to get bows, aren't they? Probably do with bows, actually. Yeah, pick up a bow. You're just sacked full. Right, wait for it. We're going to have the big guys now. And then I'm going to stop after that because I've gone just a little bit too long. We'll tomorrow have a nice rest. But yeah, anyway, that's how you get rid of the greed. The intermediate, you know, I'm pretty sure the cave ones are the hardest because you got to beat 3 kind of mini bosses. Oh, we didn't get a blood moon. Oh, that's because this side we haven't got one, have we? So, oh yeah, what am I worried about this side for? In fact, I could get rid of the camp, but... Is there another farm here? Could go for another farm, you know. I mean, there's a long way to walk, but then there's just stay in the hut. Jabba? Jabba, come on. Oh, right, alright. Oh, I can't get rid of that tree. I mean, one farm is, you know, if you put a ton of farmers on it, that would probably be enough, to be honest. And I like being honest. You know, it's the best way to go, isn't it? Oh, I ain't got any money. Can't do that either. Well, some of this should be rabbit. I mean, I knocked down all those trees on the right there, so we should. We got some of this. Is that what you got? That's something, isn't it? As long as you got source of income, you're okay. Right, you lot. Get the rabbits. Well, there should be a rabbit area now. That's it. Good boys. Now that is where I want to go next. So, in theory, I should be able to leave these 2, probably. And I should be able to get that as a defensible position with a wall. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm going to do that and that. Hopefully the guys won't die. You got time to get home? I don't know. We'll try it. Oops. But then, see, that would be a very short distance to go and annihilate those guys. See, and then once we've got a defensible position here, then we can do this farm as well. So we'll have a double farm, and then we'll be able to have tons of money. Alright, so we just got to wait till the background to disappear. There's always a background element to this game. Keep throwing in the wit, don't I? It's awful. Well, it's not awful. I mean, no, obviously we don't do it now. I mean, too late now, isn't it? Is it? So it doesn't look like I can do that one. So I might have to just do one more, but don't go any more. I would do a minimum 1 tree either side. So I won't do it now because obviously they'll all get throttled. Right lads, thanks. If you could just kill the lot that come along now. Obviously we can't wait too many days because obviously, you know, a tremendous amount of days we wait. They're going to get stronger and stronger, so we've got to be a bit careful. We're on 46 days here, for goodness sake. Yeah, I know about the farm. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Maybe the greed aren't coming. So that means there's also a cave one at the far end as well. Although, is it left or right? I can't remember. Might be left here. Looks like we're not getting attacked tonight. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Madam, if I was you, and just in case they come, I would get out of there. Yeah, just there, look. So what I'm going to do is, we are going to send right now. Right, you can send 2 lots. We're going to go for it right now. That's the best time to do it, is right now. As soon as it goes daily, nighty, nighty. Just how I like to talk. Right, there we are. Now, I'm not going to get too close to it now, because obviously they come out now. And we don't want them to come out now, we want them to come out in a minute. Now, do you want to buff up? No, he doesn't want to buff up. He's quite happy. Yes, I know. I know about the thing right now. I don't think they're as bad as the portal on the end, so I don't think this one will be as bad as the other one. Although I could be wrong, because I've been wrong many a time in my sad youth. Not sure if he's taken a hit there or not. Oh, there you go. See that went down nice and quick, didn't it? And now we might get some anger on their part. I obviously won't do it now because it's night time. Or is it? But yeah, there's going to be a cave one there, look. So how many have we got rid of? See, they're angry now. So I think we'll guide them back home. Right, they're pretty happy now. So at least that proved you don't need the sword guys. But I don't think you know, but obviously sword guys are a lot better. Way, way better. But you can charge them up more than once. They're like batteries. It's not funny. Yeah? No. So how many left? Does it say how many's left now? Does it say, like, you know? Ah, there's 2 left. Okay, well, it does. It does apparently. There's 2 left. There was 3, now there's 2. So there's 1 each side, by the way, probably. I could be wrong. Got rid of the pier one, didn't we? Are they coming tonight? See, and then once we've got eliminated the ones here, the right hand side, then we can put a farm here, and this is now a lovely seat, a lovely base. By the way, when you die, you always go back to the first island. So if you want to come, you know, if you come from the 4th to say the 3rd, you know, you ain't going to go to the 3rd. You're going to go from the 4th to the 1st, and you got to make it all the way back again. I know it's a little bit frustrating, isn't it? I'll risk that because I got a feeling that it's all over now. It's all over now. Now, when you defeat those doodads, they become portals that you can fast travel. Yeah, look, there's the big cave there. So, it looks like they're not going to come now, so we're going to already charge this one up. I mean, I could be wrong. But what will probably happen is we'll get 3 nights of... Oh dear. Oh, it is night time. I've just told a builder to go there. Maybe 2 builders. So I may have messed up there. Good luck, guys. I think with a bit of luck we might make it in time, but because I could portal back. They can't. I think we're alright because we already had the attack, didn't we? Just that there's a possible chance of retribution. Just that it didn't happen. Alright, there you go. Now I can whip into here and go shh. There you are, sea ghost. It's not as bad as you thought. Right, then when it gets about the second one, I would usually go around about the second. I think it's 3 altogether. Right, then we're gonna... Oh, we ain't got enough money. Have you got any money for me? No, that's because I haven't given any. Which is fair enough. You know, if he hadn't been many, I mean, why would he? Right, we'll get another farmer going. Oh, actually. Although, why not? No, every bit helps. Where is the farm anyway? So the other way, innit? Don't know where she wants me to go. She kind of... I think she's trying to take me to that farm, you know, but we already know. So it looks like I've broken the tutorial. It's like, yeah, I know, because I did it early, she didn't like it. Right, now we're getting some sackloads of money again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Right, now the economy's booming. And if you do this, they produce even more, but I haven't got a... Yeah, I've already done it, madam. Yeah, so this is obviously a bug. I mean, of all the bugs to have, that's the worst one you can have, isn't it? I got a feeling to a degree that actually, when you're queuing up this and putting like extra bits of wood on, they actually take bits of wood away. Because that happened on the first one, when I had to do like a restart and try and do it better this time, they actually took some wood. Surprised me, I mean, because I didn't expect that. So I'll start rebuilding towards the third, because the forge will be very, very handy. And then I promise I will stop in a minute. But now that we are starting to get us, so I think this is the second one. I hope it is. Or I've wasted my time. Yeah, this first. There's second. Yeah, I want to go to the third. Eventually. So this is what I recommend you do on each island. Say the first island is hopefully get a farm going. If you're lucky and you can get a defensible position and a farm inside that defensible position. I like the way I said that, a defensible position. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Then make your way to the second one. Alright? As soon as you've got an economy going and you've got some spare money, go to the second one, get the diamonds, and then try and get a farm there if you can, and come back on the boat. It's earliest opportunity, but obviously make sure your base is defensible so that you don't die. Otherwise you have to go back and do it again. And also you lose your your diamond. So make sure when you're going for your diamond that you've actually got to a point where you can defend the diamond. If you get my drift. Which I do. Right, we just finish this off so that it's sort of comfortable. Like that, right, okay. And then it'll go up towards the bell. Alright? I won't do that now, but we'll save that for next time. We'll take a little trip on the boat. Because there's nothing like a good trip on a boat, is there? It fills the heart and soul, doesn't it? It fills the heart and that soul. Right, anybody got any rabbits? Kind of. Well, not rabbits, coins from rabbits, I meant. And always go with a truckload of stuff, right? And obviously 2 more eagles, because, we've got to keep the peasants happy, haven't we? Sometimes I feel like we're still in those days, where the rich are getting richer and we're just the peasants. Or the workers. It's kind of like that, isn't it? Alright, and then next time what I'll do is I'll go to the left and see if there's a portal there. Alright. And if there isn't, because I can't remember, where I've built things now. Got a little sieve. So I'm going to make my way back to the centre. The centre is always best. Pick up what I can. And make sure that if I go to the third island, we are going to fill that boat up with guys. And also it might be an idea to take this guy. But I don't know. Is that a good idea? I'll do that. Plus a hammer, because the thing is, we'll take hammers with us. So, you know, we want to make sure we leave hammers behind. Don't we? I suppose. And then we keep the recruiting up, because we're going to take, you know, you can only take so many on the boat. You know, you've got to have enough archers to be able to fill the boat. If there's not enough archers to go on the boat, then archers won't go on the boat. Oh, by the way, now it's winter. That means our farm is no good. Now, I bet you're thinking, oh, hang on a minute. How do we make money now? Well, you don't. But they have put berries. In this campaign one, you can get berries. And the berries will give you like a couple of coins. Or one or two coins. So there's this, they kind of helped you out a little bit now. But yeah, winter is when things get really rough. Ooh. And it gets bitter cold. But as I say, this guy, he can stop anywhere, take one bite, and he's off. Right? So, although we can't run exceptionally fast, I think he's slightly less than the horse, to be honest, but he can still outpace them over time. If you've got a clock on you. So I don't know if this has appealed to anybody. I mean, I think it's a good fun little game. If you want to do anything that's too taxing on the brain, I mean it will tax the brain a little bit, obviously, because you know it's got a brain, hasn't it? I'm not sure what the maximum is on the farming. Right, here they come. Let's see if we can defend it. I mean, I should have put this up one more level, really. But do you think I could bother? And then I will stop, I promise. Supposed to be resting. I've got another day rest tomorrow. Oh, here they come then. Can you shoot accurately still? They can shoot accurately. You always tell because they've got these little trails. At least I think they didn't have trails before. So that means they're much more accurate. They can home in on the enemy with absolute precision. Like that. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the end of it. I have been caught out sometimes by thinking, oh, that's the end of it. And then something else comes along. It's like a second wave. Which is like one that comes after the first one. Sorry. So I've been caught out of it. In fact, one time I was doing one of these walls. In fact, I might do it now, actually. I might trigger that. Oh no, we're alright. So I'm going to build this wall up again. Because you really want to secure this guy. This fortress. Because this is our backup fortress. Right, where's that trading guy? Oh, by the way, you haven't got a trading guy anymore. Did you notice? No, I didn't. Well, there you go then. No, I don't, I'm pretty sure you haven't got a trading guy anymore. Right, I'm just going to check this other outside wall is beautifully defensive against all rabid attacks. And when you go back here, it'll be in the same position as it was. You know, unless you've been like defeated, of course, which it won't. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? But yeah, it will be as you left it. Right, so this would be a good place here. Is I could get rid of one tree here. So very carefully, just tap it, and you don't do any more. So I think I can get rid of that one tree, which should clear that one, and then we've got another defensible position here. So we're gradually getting closer and closer to that portal. I mean, I know you've got to spend more money to do it, so you don't have to do that. I mean, don't you know, live within your means, obviously. But I wouldn't do any more. See, now it's available. And takes us closer to the portal. So I think that will do. I'm going to stop there. This one's fully upgraded on the outside there. And then we'll go off and defeat the greed on this island. And I'll show you what it's like to do a cave one. But I would prefer to get to a third island. So I'll probably go to the third island first and then see if we've got time to get back. Probably won't, but worth a shot on it. Yeah, these will stay wood until we upgrade this guy, you know. Yeah, it's a shame we can't do a farm here because, yeah, if we took away that one tree. What is that? Oh, it's a trader. See, good job I didn't do, he was very close to the tree there. I could very easily have done the tree by mistake, but luckily my brain was switched on there just enough to offset that. Is there another guy hiding? See, he popped it back to you, that guy. Yeah, so now winter, you know, it's slim pickings at winter, obviously. Oh, apparently he was a good singer. Although I kind of got my doubts. Right, I'm going to stop there. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to save it there because I'm not sure if it saves the exact that point. And I hope you enjoyed that. That's how to do it correctly. And I'll probably still mess it up on the next one. But I'll probably do one more because I just want to show you how to defeat the greed in a cave. I've shown you how to do it on like a mini portal, as they call it, like an intermediate one. And the next time I'll try and show you on a cave one. Alright, and we go to the third line if we got time. I'll try and squeeze it in. But probably after that I won't do it because you got the idea of the game now, hopefully. You just don't do the stupid things that I do. Try and do the things that I've done right. Because that's how you learn in this game. Alright, so thank you all for watching. And hopefully I'll see you again. Bye for now, everybody. And guess what? I'll see you later. And I'll leave you with that little picture just for the last 10 seconds while I rabbit on and on and on and on. Because I know you like that. And if I knew a joke, I'd tell it right now. So I don't know anything. So just a recap. That's number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. Alright? Bye for now. Bye!